Hello, I'm Danielle West, and I have been asked by Groundandpound-TV to do a video blog of my upcoming trip to Melbourne and my matches with the Australian Girls in Gi all-women's BJJ and no-gi grappling tournament. So I'm going to be doing this actually with Fiona Muxlow, who is a fellow MMA fighter, as well as my opponent this weekend in the tournament. So, and somebody who I've known for quite a while online, so it'll be quite exciting to meet her in person. I'm going to fly over to Sydney first and do a day at the office so that I don't have to take vacation time, because I get less holiday time in Singapore than I did in London. So I'm going to combine our work and, well, competition trip, I guess, together to justify my airfare. And then, yeah, I'll be meeting Fiona at the airport in Melbourne and driving her back, and we'll be sharing a room the day before the tournament. So, and yeah, which is pretty interesting. Although I think it's a little bit different with MMA, where you're just sitting and thinking about destroying somebody, that same person, over and over for 6 weeks. Whereas with the no-gi tournaments, they're slightly different in that you have several matches, and I don't know, I think if it's not the only thing you do, it makes it a little bit less tense in that regard. So, well, we'll see. Who knows? She might, like, I don't know, put a pillow over my face while I'm sleeping. No, I don't think she'd do that. She's actually really sweet. But yeah, so I actually was gonna try and do a video blog earlier this week while I was training, but of course I was just focused on training. So the last thing I wanted to do was talk into a camera at the gym, and I don't know, also have somebody like do a butt dance behind me, or yeah, kind of just take away from the focus on training. So I'm actually hoping maybe next week when I get back, I'll try and see if I can get some video footage of us at my gym at BJJ Singapore, in Singapore. Or, yeah, I guess I think I'm going to be training with Fiona over the weekend as well, doing an MMA open mat the day after the tournament. Yeah, and so today I'm actually at my apartment in Singapore. I have to pack. I'm also technically working from home, and this is actually my lunch hour. So I figured I'd do this really quickly, and then I have a bunch of papers and documents and presentations I have to write up before I fly out. So I also have to fold tons of laundry, which I haven't done, and my dishes. I think my teenage daughter would think it was hilarious at how crap I am at doing my dishes and my laundry and all my chores now that I'm living by myself. So I'm probably way worse than she was. Cheers. Yeah, so I guess this is more of an introduction to let you know what we're doing, or let you know what I'm doing. I'm going to try and be as less awkward as possible on the camera. And the other thing I'd like to do, actually, while I have the moment, is to thank my team at BJJ Singapore for helping me prepare for this tournament. I feel like I've done a lot of growing and a lot of learning over the past few months, and I think they've been instrumental in that, and I'm really hoping to showcase that over the weekend. I also wanted to thank my still supportive sponsors, Q5, who actually were fantastic about supplying me protein when I was sleeping on the gym sofa and I had nowhere to live over here, and I was living on protein and like $20 a day. So awesome. Don't worry, I have a job now, a massive salary, so it's okay. And also, obviously, Scramble, who gave me a lovely Ichiban gi that I'll actually be wearing for this tournament, even though I think they sent it well over a year ago. And I said, oh, you know, you send me the gi. I was like, I'll totally compete. So 1 year later, I am competing, and I'll be competing with a blue belt. So I was just recently awarded that, or given that, or earned that, or what have you. So that'll be quite interesting. And actually, I think I'm also in the purple belt division with Fiona doing gi as well as no gi. So, which was a surprise. but it should be interesting, and I think, you know, a lot of fun. And yeah, so those are pretty much the two. Oh, and Magnum Nutraceuticals, obviously. They're a Singapore-based brand, and they do amazing supplements. As a matter of fact, they do, I think it's probably the only place I can find that does an all-natural protein with all-natural flavorings, and I'm a bit of a stickler for organic. So I'm bringing that over to Singapore, and I'll be having to Singapore, to Melbourne. See, I'm massively disorganized. So we're bringing that over to Melbourne and taking the all-natural protein while supporting my kit and, yeah, supporting my skills. So, thank you for watching, and yeah, stay tuned. I guess I'll be doing more of these, and possibly a hula dance or some really shitty singing, but we haven't agreed on that yet. And I don't know how much I'll be drinking, so there's no guarantee I will. No, I'm kidding. But yes, thank you very much, and thank you for GNP for having us put this together, I think. Cheers.
In the middle of packing. Not only do I have to pack for Melbourne this weekend, but I need to pack for my return to Tiger Muay Thai on Wednesday. Girls be packing. So this is Council's little airport. Yep, there's a car in the airport, and that's who I'm flying with over there, Jetstar. So we'll check in first. Flight JQ917 to Melbourne. That's mine.
Hello, I'm at Changi Airport, and I'm just waiting to board my flight, and I just finished a cinnamon bun because I've lost like a massive amount of weight without trying. I think because I've been training and training for this 5K, so I've been running a lot, and I don't know, just really busy. So yes, finally, at the very end of my, you know, MMA career, I've managed to lose like a ton of weight, and could now easily get to 135, no problems at all, and not being overweight. So yeah, to celebrate, I've had a cinnamon bun and some coffee. I totally ate a cinnamon bun. Yeah, I wasn't gonna that wasn't gonna last. I didn't even wait for the coffee to cool off. But yeah, so I'm here at Changi Airport. I also just discovered, for anybody who's not aware, you need a visa to go to Australia. So yeah, I had to go apply for that rather quickly at the airport. Got it, no problem. But yeah, so I guess if you're not Australian or New Zealandian or whatever, yeah, you totally need one. Other than that, yeah, I'm just kind of getting ready, waiting for my flight to get called, and I don't know, hanging out. So, but I told Elias and the guys at GNP that I would totally do some of these, so I have, and I can see, yeah, I don't have anything interesting to say, unfortunately. It's a night flight, and then I have to get up early. Well, I get up when we land, and then I go to work for the day, and then I have to get on a flight from Sydney over to Melbourne, and I'm going to pick up Fiona at the airport, and then we're going to head over and we're going to do some more video stuff. I'm going to try and film stuff, although I feel like I look like a terrorist or a criminal filming, or a crazy person filming and talking into my phone. Yeah, or a spy, or yeah, there's loads of, actually you know, it's endless. Yeah, I'm really tired. Sorry guys. So yeah, this is me logging out. I don't even think I'll be able to use this till last. Sorry. Cheers. Bye. Hello. I'm here in Sydney, and I just did the overnight flight, and totally need to take a shower. So I'm gonna go find a shower, and apparently there's one in the airport, and then I'm going to get dressed again and get ready for work. So, well, I kind of am dressed, but they get, like, I don't know, work shoes, so but I'm just wearing sneakers. But yeah, here's the Sydney airport. That was probably a really crap tour. Sorry. I totally never got into tourism. Anyways, yes, I'll try and put something together as soon as I gotten out of the shower. I'm definitely not filming anything while I'm in the shower for everyone's sanity and safety. Cheers. Okay, here I am outside of the airport, ready to go to work, and I got to shower, which was awfully nice. I'm really glad I brought like a bunch of sports towels and my flip-flops, so I was able to use the shower and I don't know, not catch athlete's foot. But yeah, so here we are driving through the Sydney airport terminal, getting ready to head off to the office. I have a full day of work ahead of me, and then I have to catch a flight over to Melbourne, where I'm going to pick up my rental car, and then I'm going to go pick up Fiona, one of my opponents. So we're going to head back to the hotel. I'll probably film that. In the meantime, what I'll try and do is show you guys some footage of Sydney. So, cheers. Okay, so this is Avalon Airport. As you can see, it's massively exciting and massively small. Some token artwork. There's also a freshly squeezed orange juice machine over there, which looks amazing. Anyhow, here I am, got my car, and I have to go and pick Fiona Muxlow up so that we can, I don't know, hang out, film this thing, and have a match tomorrow. So, yes, stay tuned.